Fresh is in the class, fresh is in the school, and I bet I dress every day like it's first day of school. Yeah.
Yo, check 212. What it do? Episode 7 coming at you live. Real ones don't die, we just multiply.
What is that Listerine you use?
Yeah. No, I just chugged a bottle of Jameson.
That's sick. Were you at the clubs that one time where I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you guys shots, and you guys were like, all right.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you guys want?
Jameson.
And then you guys were like, oh no, just whatever, it's cool. And I came back with nasty ass Jameson.
Never ordered Jameson.
What's it? Because there's no good shots to take. We can't be. It was like what?
Tequila. You could have got us fucking green tea shots.
No, those are girl shots. When it's 5-6 dudes out, I'm not gonna be like, yo.
Fine. Or
well, I didn't.
Tequila. It could be
what tequila? I'm not
it
even.
It could be anything.
What
it could
tequila?
Be 1800. It could be fucking. Patron's overrated.
RT.
Full. You could have got Scooby snacks for all I care.
No, not for 5 or 6 dudes. Nah.
Not fucking. It was.
Like, we can't get lemon drops. We can't get fucking.
It was 3 of us. It
gummy
was
bear
you, me, and
shots.
Edwin. It was you, me, and Edwin.
Oh, I thought it was more of us that night.
No. Anyways, as you can tell, Jimmy's half alive.
I thought I do.
Nah, G. This fool came in.
Hey, it's been unemployment's been rough the last 2 weeks. It's been hitting me. Maybe next week I'll come back with a new look.
You should just go bald, bro.
Something different to switch it up.
Nah, because you're having like a mental breakdown, so you should just go bald like women do. Like when they end up after their breakup, they always change their hair color or their hairstyle.
Well, I'm not going through a breakup.
Could have fooled me, G.
Alright, so this is episode 7. We're back. We've been gone the last 2 weeks.
I tried the first week. Jimmy was out of town, by the way, and I asked 3 different people to help me. I even asked Secret Jessica, who's on everybody's Instagram in Chandler.
Yo.
She's this catfish page that she won't. I asked her, how much do I have to pay you? These are our legit conversations. I said, how much do I have to pay you to reveal your identity on Jimmy and I's podcast? And she said $1,500. And I go,
bitch, you don't. It's a girl that runs that page.
I don't know who it is.
Bitch, you don't even make that in a paycheck. I'm sorry. How are you gonna ask for something that you don't even make a paycheck?
And I was thinking like 200.
Yeah.
She never replied.
Yo,
I'd really pay her, or him. I don't know. But she has to have a different. I think she has a different page because if you DM her, she'll DM rather quickly, but then she'll wait like hours and hours before she's back on. So I think obviously she's going back and forth on some accounts. I just don't know what.
If any of you guys have any leads to who may be running this account, let us know.
Now I gotta pay Omar $200 to hack her profile.
Yes.
We're gonna find out where your IP address, and we're gonna fucking trace to your address, and we're gonna pull up.
Either make this easy or we're gonna make it fun. If it's easy, just if one of you is friends with him or her, just let us know. Somehow we'll do it. Like with funny revealing, or we'll have to ask the homie to hack everything, and then we'll just pull up with the camera.
I saw a tweet. I think it was Big John, and he said, people are catfishing babies now. They're putting filters on babies so they don't look ugly. There's some ugly babies out there. Did you see that tweet of the ugly baby, of the black girl holding the child? And she's like, see, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. She was like, your daddy marked you. She was like, look at you. She's like, I have one daughter. She's pretty, and you got this one. And now we're just waiting for your looks to come in. And she's talking to her baby, just burping.
Oh, yeah. She's like burping him.
Yeah, and she goes, when everybody greets my child, they go, oh, God bless you, child. And I know what that means. She goes, I know what that means. I know he's ugly.
What would you do if your kid came out ugly?
Oh,
I wouldn't care.
I'm caring.
They're the one that has to deal with it, not me.
No, I'm caring because I'm.
Well, first off, if the kid comes out ugly, it's because the mom, so I'm blaming the bitch-ass mom.
No, I'm going to have some strong... G, you as a baby, though...
I was ugly.
You were an ugly baby,
I was an ugly-ass baby.
Hey, but you grew into it. And you do grow into it.
You're going to make me blush. You're going to make me blush. Stop.
Hey,
stop, G.
Don't fucking touch me, bro.
Why can't I touch you?
Because that's for my baby.
It's not like I'm touching you in other places.
My girl gets jealous when you touch me, G.
Nah, I know why you don't want me to touch you. We need your guys.
No, we're not talking about that.
Why?
I don't want to hear about that shit. Literally. No. Anyways, let's get into it. Get mad about go ahead and talk about fucking J-Lo. Get this rant out, please, about how she's... Go ahead. Ruin her fun. Go ahead. Start. If, in case you didn't know, J-Lo is celebrating her 50th birthday. Shout out to J-Lo. And she was in the club. Everybody was filming her, and her, Fat Joe, and I forget,
Khaled and A-Rod.
Khaled. Everybody was wilding
No,
out.
no, no. Not everybody. Not everybody.
4 people that were fucking headbanging. Her man was there, and they were dancing, having a good time, and everyone else was filming them.
How many times have you been to clubs, J-Lo? How many parties have you been to?
She turned 50 years old.
That's not the problem. That is not the problem that I'm having.
Why do you kill everybody's fun?
I'm not killing everybody's fun.
That's
There's a way to
killing fun to
party and celebrate your 50th birthday.
So what does she have to do? Act 50? She can't have a good time and nod her head back?
No, she can have a good time, but she's acting like Lean Back is the hardest song she's ever heard in her life.
They were performing
and
all
it's
the way
like no
up.
one is. It's only you, A-Rod, Khaled, and Fat Joe going back and forth, throwing water on each other.
Because everyone else is doing
And it's
this.
like, you look dumb. No.
This is why everyone is doing it right here.
You look
They
dumb.
were filming them. She
You
didn't
look
dumb.
exactly.
She looked
People are filming
I feel
you.
like I should have been there because it looked fun.
People are filming you because you look dumb, not because you
No,
look fun.
no. See, that's
And
wrong.
then you got bitches that are like, oh my God, that is so me when I go. No, grow up. Grow up. No, just go to the club, have a couple of drinks, take a picture or two with your friends, and that's it. There's no need for you to fucking act all belligerent and get drunk and fucking shake ass on and shake ass on each other. Like, no, don't grind on each other. No, fucking grow up.
She wasn't doing that.
Just enjoy the song. I'm just talking about everybody in general. Dudes
You're
too.
taking fun away from people. Girls can't dance with each other at the club. That's all they do. Why are you a fun killer, bro?
I'm not a fun. I'm here for the fun.
No,
but there's
you're
a way
not.
to do it.
You want us to just
There's
sit
a way
there
to
and
do
sip
it.
on our
Don't
drink?
hover
You
around.
want us to have 3 drinks max and just sit there and
No. I'm not saying everyone
sing
should
a
only.
song like this?
I'm not saying that everyone should only have 3 or
something.
4 drinks. I'm talking about those.
God forbid they drink too much and have fun.
I'm talking about those people that overdo it and like act stupid, boy or girl. I'm not talking about.
But you're saying they can't.
I
dance
know
on
that you
girls.
can have more than. I know that you can get drunk and have fun. I'm not saying you specifically or like everyone in general. Like no, there's just those people that when they get fucking, they're stupid.
So girls can't dance on girls.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, man.
No.
I'm gonna get a new co-host, bro.
Why?
Because what's wrong with that? That's every club.
Get the fuck out of here. And then they record it and they're like this. Like, bitch, y'all been doing this since fucking 2013. Like this. And no, your girlfriend is ass. She looks fucking ugly. Nobody wants her. They've all ran through her. It's like she's not doing anything special. She's just sitting her fucking cheeks on your kneecaps. What's so special? No. Grow the fuck up. I don't want to see that shit. No one needs to see that shit.
I'm not judging.
You can take pictures. I ain't got no problem you taking pictures in the club. That's cool. And then you got the people that fucking take pills and sparkling. Oh, we got sparkling bottles. We got sparkling bottles. The fuck up, man. This is why I don't like going out no more. I'm in a horrible mood.
I can tell, man.
This whole episode would be me just like, if you guys think I'm bitter, this would be me being even extra bitter.
Do you ever think that your mood drains other people's moods? Your negativity
So now you're saying I should look in the mirror?
and others. Do you think that you're
Yes, I am.
Other people's
I
moods?
am mature and old enough, and I can acknowledge when I'm like, hey, all right, I'm overdoing it. Like I can, like, if I had to deal with this, if like another person I'm talking to was like how I'm being, I can see how like for a while they'd be like, you know what, man, like just enough's enough.
Like, I don't want to see Jimmy. He's just gonna talk some negative shit. And I don't want to see him.
But more than half the time, it's me just saying it on purpose to piss you off. The whole J-Lo, that's really how I feel
you're
about
serious
J-Lo's and
about
girls.
this.
But like, there's times where like the whole like some of the Drake jokes, some little special things I bring it up or I overdo it to kind of just to irritate my friends or certain people because I know that's what will irritate them. But yes, I can see after some time where it could be draining or you're just like I'm just not in the mood to deal with this fuckery whether he's joking or not.
Now you guys know why I'm an alcoholic.
And I have high blood pressure.
Yes, and high blood pressure. I took my medication today, thank God. Speaking of Drake, let's let it out. What do you hate about Drake's video?
I don't.
Okay, what do you hate about him being corny?
I don't.
No guidance came out. Obviously, everyone's seen it. It's been number 1 on trending on YouTube.
The video was cool. Like I told you, I sometimes forget that he started out as an actor. Like when you're looking at it and you're like, well, I don't like him, so I'm not like laughing hysterically at what he's doing. But like you forget that he's an actor, and you're like, oh, he's a good actor. Like he can make you laugh, like if it's being himself or acting, like he's acting. And I thought he's just as good of an actor as he is an artist or a musician.
I like the fact that he can always be goofy
And laugh at himself.
He can laugh at himself. He can be goofy. He can be, just like that cheesy guy. And I think that's, I don't know. I think that's cool because it's hard to do that. It's hard because usually guys have egos, and when you're a fucking Drake, you don't want to be seen a certain way. But like that funny dancing he did in a Hotline Bling, he knew exactly what he was doing, just like he knew what he was doing in this video. He's smart, man. Whether it's him or his team, they're smart because they knew it was going to turn into memes. They knew it was going to spread everywhere. That little part where he goes, I'm Chris Brown. Whatever he said. He's like,
That's still Chris Brown's song, though.
That's hilarious. Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I like Drake's part better. I skip it once it comes to Chris Brown's part.
I skip Drake's.
Nah.
Low key, I was hoping that Chris Brown would come out with like a full dance team and like fucking just.
Chris Breezy with the dance moves.
I thought Drake would come out and like switch it up one time and be like, I can dance too.
You think they talk about Rihanna all day?
I'm sure they've had to make a joke about Rihanna. I'm sure like after once they like talked and after a couple times of them like joking around or like running into each other or something, I'm sure someone's had to like make a Rihanna joke, and they laugh it out.
He threw a bottle at him in the club. That's some funny shit. That's really
Yo, I was thinking, well, you can't really tell, but I've been going to the gym this week, and I was thinking because I was exercising, I was doing cardio, and I was fucking gassed.
I run that shit like cardio.
And I was leaving, and I ran into some dude that I haven't seen in like 3 years, 4 years. I used to play ball with him, and like he like stopped me and like. It was like the guy thing, when you haven't seen someone in a long time, you're like, what's up, pussy? Like, like joking around, like you pull up on them.
People like that.
Well, that's how we fucking talk to each other. And so he's like, what's up, you talking shit? And I was fucking like out of breath. I was fucking all sweaty. And it got me thinking, like, imagine if you had beef with someone and you ran into him at the gym.
Yep. I thought about this the other day. I was running outside and a car pulled up beside me and it was making a U-turn, but I've been shot at, so I have some like weird, like I got trauma, G. So when this car pulls around, I was like, fuck, and I kind of like buckle up, and I'm always aware of what's around me, and I was like, fuck, imagine if someone just pulled up on me and wanted to whoop my ass, and I am fucking exhausted.
No, I'm talking about like, for example, let's say treadmill, like you're just running in the treadmill, and like most gyms.
Someone just clocks you?
No, like let's say you're running. Well, it just depends on the way your gym's set up. Where I go at my LA Fitness, when you're on the treadmills and you're running, you got if someone the entrance is behind you. So if someone's walking past you, you can kind of see the side of their face, of the right side, because they're going to the weight room. So let's say they've been in the weight room while you got there, and you're running for 45 minutes. You've been on the treadmill, so you've ran like almost fucking 3 miles, close to 4 miles. You're fucking exhausted and you're fucking ready to be done. And you see one of your worst enemies walking back because he's trying to leave. And you guys are like, let's say this guy's like, it's an on-site guy. You guys have fought multiple times, or like it's gone to the point where it's like, next time I fucking see you, I'm whooping your ass. And so he's still like, he's not, yeah, he was lifting weights, but he's not that tired, but you're fucking exhausted. Like, do you just pretend like you don't see him, or you're just like, fuck, man, I really got to throw down here at the gym, or like walk behind him and be like, all right, let's do this shit outside?
Yeah, I'm not looking at over there that way. I'm exhausted, bro. Unless I can sneak them. Although, if it's on site, there's no rules. It's on site. It's on site when I saw you.
It's on your site?
Yeah, that's what on site means. I saw you. I'm grabbing a weight and bottle fucking over the head. You little 5-pounder.
What if he charges you? Like, let's say you're on the let's say you're still on the treadmill and like you both make eye contact with each other, and then like he gives you like the look that he's gonna fucking go and he's walking towards you. Like, do you stop? Do you still keep running? Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna stay on the treadmill so I can slip and fall, and then he's whooping my ass. I gotta get off.
So you're throwing down at the gym, and hopefully you have enough strength to fucking hold your own until you guys get separated.
Yeah.
Imagine no one separates you. Everyone's still working out. You're getting your ass whooped.
shit. That would be a horrible place to fight, bro.
What else? Where else? The gym.
With your girl. Imagine getting your ass whooped in front of your girl.
Nah, you gotta, go to the car, baby. And go to the car. If the car's, like, in the vicinity where she can see the fight, hey, get the car and park it way in the back to where you can't see this.
Girls are so stupid. They'll be like, no, and they'll get in the middle of it and they'll try and separate it.
And then they'll make them even more mad.
Oh, my God, yeah. Or they'll hit your girl. Now you really gotta beat them up.
And you're like, fuck, he fucked her, hit her up and me.
And you're in a button-up with a tie on and some slacks.
And so you don't really have good extension.
And you got some dress shoes on and you're slipping.
You gotta fucking... I'm grabbing balls. I don't fucking care.
Oh, I'm biting balls if I have to. I'll bite your dick off through the pants so it's not gay. Speaking of gay, did you see Tyler, the Creator's... Tyler, the Creator? He did a interview. I watched the whole thing. It was great. I watched it early in the morning on Thursday. Thursday. And it's a great interview. It's so weird to see Tyler, the Creator, who we all know is like, he's kind of weird. He's kind of like a goofball, and he just says some weird shit. Then you have Funk Flex, who's
take himself serious.
New York to the death, you know?
Yes.
He's fucking, he wakes up with Tim's on and a Yankee hat. So they were going back and forth, and they were real surprised that they got along. So it's a great interview. Everyone should watch it. But then...
My beer connects, Street.
But then the interview goes into, Funk Flex always has a freestyle. So during the freestyle, Tyler, the Creator, starts rapping, and he didn't have a verse planned. So he starts really freestyling. And he starts saying some wild shit to Funk Flex.
But it was it was like the wordplay and everything.
Oh, it was great.
It was good for coming. For it being
good at freestyling.
I think he really did it off the top of his head.
Oh no, he did 100% because he kept having to sit there and think.
Yeah, he'd say a line and then he'd take like 10 seconds and then run it back and then trying to go on and go on. If that was really like not planned or written or anything, that's a very good to come up off the top of the head like that quick. What he was saying and the wordplay and everything, I thought it was good and funny.
In the interview, he said, "I only have about 6 bars written for you that I can say," and so he's like, "That's all I got." So we gave him 6 bars, and then that's when he stopped. And he even said, "I'm from the era that we don't come up to radio stations with a written. We have a freestyle." He's like, "I'm an Eminem fan. You got to be able to come off the top of your head." He's like, it's just something that I've done. So this is just, and he's done it before, and he's always had good freestyles. He can really rap. But when he said some shit like, me and Funk Flex looking in the index for some wild butt sex, from buff nerds for butt sex, and fucking Flex goes, "Whoa!" And he just sits there and he goes, "What made you say that verse?" And then he just starts going on and on, man. It's really funny. You got to watch it.
And then what did he say? Something about get ASAP out of Sweden. He's looking for sweet men.
ASAP, free him so I can get some men from Sweden. He was saying some shit, man. Shout out
to ASAP Trump trying to free Rocky. That should be his new name, ASAP Trump. He's trying to get into the ASAP mob.
Okay, are we gonna? How do you feel about that? For people that don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know unless you don't pay attention to hip hop. But ASAP Rocky is in jail. He's been in jail for a couple weeks now. He got into an altercation. A fan had a phone in his face, not chasing him, but he was following them. They politely said, "Hey, leave us alone. We're not really with that." I think he disrespected a girl, and that's when one of the women in the entourage, I believe, don't know if that's right, but he did something. He disrespected someone in the members, whether it was ASAP or a girl, I don't know. But then they beat the fuck out of dude, right? Think the bodyguard got off on all charges, and so did the guy that was following them and had the camera.
The regular civilian guy.
Yeah, but ASAP for some reason has been locked up. It's taking forever. They do things in Sweden really weird. But now it's come to the attention of Trump, and Trump is using it to get the black vote just like he did Kanye.
So you're like, what?
Man, Trump don't give a fuck about no ASAP Rocky.
Yes, he does not.
He does not give a fuck. And my question is, he says that the first lady presented it to him. How the fuck does Milani know ASAP Rock? Did ASAP Rocky smash the first lady?
Go. I told you ASAP Rocky. I told you he's cute.
Pause, man. ASAP Rocky smashed the first lady. That's my theory. That's what I'd be worried about. If we're married and this sniper, this dude that I know be killing,
and he's
he be
cute.
hunting, and you happen to tell me to free him?
She was prey, G. She was prey.
Bro,
he had her on.
I'm asking whoever. Do they have a president in Sweden? Is like a minister?
I'm sure they got a prime minister.
Man,
president.
Prime minister. I'm telling him to keep him. Fuck my girl. It's fucked up.
I'm still mad that you say you won't fuck Ice Bay.
I'm not fucking Ice Bay until I know her stance.
Fool,
And
all of a sudden.
From her other tweet, she might not even be on the side that I'm assuming she is.
What? Wait, what video?
No, a tweet. She had a tweet that said, the one that you sent me about her she's not going to talk about, I don't know, some bullshit. She's trying to bring people together and she doesn't want to talk about where she stands right now.
Oh.
So she could very well be on that side.
But you're still not fucking.
No.
Why?
Because
You've had worse.
you're going off of it as a look standpoint. She's a pretty woman. And she has an amazing body. She has a thick Latina body. She looks great.
But what if she's not even? What if she's half? What if she's half white and she was raised by that white side? Because everyone's like, oh, how can you be Hispanic and work for the border patrol and go to a cage and look at those people and not want to do anything and support fucking.
That's my problem.
But what if she wasn't? What if she's half?
So what if she was born half racist?
What if she's half Hispanic, half white? Her dad was Hispanic and he's out the picture. So her mom raised her, who's white.
So she's raised by racists.
So she was raised by white people. So the views she has is of the white family. Not saying that they're racist or anything, but what if she was never close to her abuelita or her dad's side who's Hispanic, or vice versa? Maybe she grew up with her dad who's white and the mom was Hispanic, and for whatever reason she was out the picture. Whoever side is white, what if she was raised by that white family? So obviously from growing up, she has those views. And over here, we're all assuming because she has a Hispanic name that she's supposed to. Not every Hispanic is supposed to care for their kind, just like I'm sure every black person does not go for their kind.
And those are the Trump supporters.
Or whites don't go for. I'm sure there's whites that don't go for their own kind. Why don't we get mad as the Hispanics? Why don't we get mad at the white people that talk shit about Trump? Shouldn't they be sticking to their own kind? No, we only like it when it benefits us.
No.
Which is a problem with a bunch of it. That's the problem with the Hispanics. We only care when it's about us. We don't look out for other people.
I look at it as a humanity thing. I don't look at it as a race thing. I think that white people should use their privilege to help the minority communities, whether it's black, Hispanic, and they should use that privilege and they should be on our side, because usually that's like.
Okay, so you see the humanitarian side of it. In Mexico, there's a bunch of Central Americans trying to get out of Central America. So where do they go? They go up to Mexico, and it's getting bad to the point where Mexico's starting to kill those people and trying to send them back because there's so many of them. Yet Mexicans are trying to come up here to America, and it's like the same shit that you hate Trump for. You're doing to Central Americans. And it's like, no, you only hate it when it's done to you. You don't think about it in the other way of other people trying to get out of their countries, wherever they're from in Central South America, for a better living. So they're trying to come to Mexico.
So
but you're hating on them.
So that would be wrong. I would
exactly, and that's what pisses me off. And that's conversations I try having with other people, and they're just like, no, like they don't even look at it that way. They go straight to Trump, and it's like, no, like that's the problem with Hispanics, is that they only think about themselves. They don't think about the other people that they could be helping.
Hispanics though.
No, it is a Hispanic thing, not just a Mexican thing, or it's the full Hispanic thing. I know multiple different races, and it's all like, that's like the one general thing is that, like, I wouldn't call it selfish. Well, I mean, I would say when they only care about themselves, that's pretty much what selfish is. But that sounds kind of harsh. I don't know how to word it without all the
like me, G.
I don't know how to word it without sensitive people taking it the wrong way, but they're pretty much fucking selfish is what it comes down to.
There was a man released out of those cages, the Hispanic man that they got back to his mom. He lost 23 pounds in 23 days. I'm not a fucking a girl.
I'm not saying the cages are right. That is not what I'm saying. Yeah, something has to be done with the cages. It's not fair to lock up fucking innocent. Yes, they're innocent. They're coming here illegally, yes, but they're innocent. There's no reason why they should be treating kids like that, women like that, anybody. Nobody should be treated like that at all whatsoever, no matter the color of their skin, what they believe in, religion, anything like that.
That year in like 2015 when all those black kids and black men were being shot on camera and nothing was happening, I was on the human side of it. It was wrong. To me, it's a right or wrong thing.
So you're still not fucking Ice Bay to wrap this up?
Nope. I'm not fucking her until I know where she stands.
So now your dick's Al Sharpton.
I might just do it just to...
Like out of
you
spite?
don't even know what Al Sharpton does.
And you the one dude that took that funny selfie?
Yes. That's all. My point. That's my fucking point. But I'd probably do it out of spite. Yeah. I got spiteful dick.
Oh, man.
My dick's done some spiteful things.
So have you had a girl spell coconut on you yet?
No.
Have you tried to spell coconut?
I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about.
People know what I'm talking about.
They don't, because not everyone's on Twitter. Twitter's
Oh, see, I try to have fun now, and you point me as the bad bitter guy. Now I try
to be fun when you want to be gay. It is. Fuck, man. On Twitter, this is like a couple weeks ago. They were saying there was a tweet that said, when you're writing your man, spell coconut. So everybody was talking about coconut and trying to do it. And this motherfucker was like, yo, I'm spelling coconut with my hips, G.
In cursive now. It's gotten to the point where I can do it in cursive.
Oh my God. Although, that would be fire, though. A girl did that to me. But girls don't ride longer. Girls wouldn't ride till girls wouldn't ride past, I'm tired. It hurts.
I had a long day at work. I stand all day. You wouldn't get it. I was in heels.
Fuck out of here. You want me to do all the work? Bitch, I ran 4 miles today.
Do you wish we would have gone to college sometimes?
No. Only to do drugs and to sleep around.
I've been thinking about this since I've had plenty of time in unemployment, and I've been applying the last week or so at places, and for experience they ask for or require we need a bachelor's degree, associate's degree, or whatever. It's like my fucking
for cleaning pools.
Here we This is why I like to irritate him. It kind of works back and forth. He knows what irritates me, so we go back and forth. But no, not for that. And I was thinking, like, after a certain amount of jobs, I was like, fuck, man, like, every other job asked for, like, a college degree or something. I was like, maybe I should have fucking gone to college. You don't ever think about, like, lay in bed sometimes, like, well, I wonder, like, maybe I should have just gone to college to see where I would have ended up. Because at 17, 18, when we graduated, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't like, I want to spend thousands of dollars going after something for that piece of paper. Like, at that time, no, I didn't want to.
Can you get a dorm at 26 years old?
I think you can go to college whenever, as long as your credits and everything are good. Because you hear
but a dorm. I know you can go to college whenever. I can go at 88. I'm just wondering, can you get like a dorm? Like, can you live on campus?
I didn't go to college, G. I don't know.
Shit.
A dorm.
Oh, good, Mom.
You're gonna with those little fraternities. You're gonna join a little frat.
Yup. Yeah, I would. I would create a frat. I would stomp the yard shit too.
Start your own. Here comes the snake. Ooh. How about you go fucking read your kid a bedtime story? Go be a fucking dad.
Jesus Christ. Has he posted a picture of his
No! He hasn't posted nothing of his kid.
I wasn't hiding the child from the world. I was hiding the world from my child, G.
No, he hasn't posted anything about the poor kid hasn't done anything. He didn't even ask to be brought into this world and be hidden, but his dad wants to hide him. His dad can go anywhere in the world and post pictures every fucking day, but can't show him off or go spend time with them.
And he has him tatted on his body, though.
Does he really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. OVO Insider. That's me.
I wonder if it's a cute baby.
It's not a cute mom. Someone said, Andrew Schultz, a comedian, said that Toronto's the only 6 that... No. Hang on. Let me not butcher this. I think he said... that Toronto isn't the only 6 that Drake is holding down. And they said his baby mama.
I think she's lower than a 6.
Yeah, she's less than a 6.
But that was good. That was a good.
Oh, wait,
joke.
he said in LA she's a 3. He said, yeah, in LA though she's a 3. Shit.
Yo, I got a question. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it. It was a couple, and he was proposing to her, and she said no to him.
Yeah, I saw it.
So what happens?
You leave her? You're not with her anymore?
But what if what if they've been together for like 4 or 5 years and like everything was perfect? So obviously then in his head he's like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
That guy, I feel like that they were newly together, because when you're with someone for that long, you know where their head's at. You talked about marriage. You know that they would say yes. So.
But no, you have those little dumb fucking pillow talk conversations at fucking 1 a.m. Oh my.
No.
If you propose to me, I would say yeah.
No.
How would I want it done?
No. You have real conversations. I've had real conversations. I don't have these drunk 1 a.m. talks with women. When I'm talking about marriage, it's serious. It is. I don't play with that. I mean, especially for 4 or 5 years, you guys should be like, where is this gonna go? But it doesn't mean you have to leave her. Maybe she feels like there could be any reason why she feels.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what happens if everything was good and like, because obviously you have those times where like things are kind of rocky or whatever, and the guy or whatever is like, the way I can save it is either a baby or this and that. So that's why they go to that. But what if like everything was good? So in his head, he's like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm ready for the next step. And so he proposes to her, and she just says no.
She could have been cheating. She could have felt
no,
guilty.
but let's say she was just like, you know what? Like, it was just like, I was overwhelming. Did not think it would happen right now. Like, maybe it might have been too soon. Like, what? Like, do you go back to like being together and like just kind of working it out? Or do you go back like nothing ever happened? Well, this one sucks because stop recording everything. You do not need to record everything. Because obviously now you can't like go back and work it out because everyone's gonna fucking talk shit to him. His whole family was there, all the Twitter was there watching. And whenever they post, if they stay together and post pictures in the future, that's always gonna get fucking brought up.
I would just send LOL.
So like what?
Like, what do you do? It's embarrassing. I wouldn't know how to handle it. I would obviously talk to her. There's so many variables. How long have I been with her? I don't know.
Let's say 5 years. No one's cheated. Everything was good, but she was just like.
I'd obviously have to have a talk with her on.
Like, what the fuck happened?
What happened there?
Like, what do you want? Like, what?
And depending on her reasoning, then I'll be like, oh, okay, and I either leave her or I don't. Like an adult.
I just found it because it's like, damn, like what?
What else are you supposed to do?
No, I just found it was just like because most of the time when you see those videos, they always say yeah, and everyone's clapping and shit. And it's like, oh, like this is the one time that it didn't go the way it's supposed to. So then it's like, what the fuck? Do you? Let's say they live together. Do you go back home? Like, obviously you drove you guys were probably on a date or something, so you drove her there. Now you got to drive her back home to your guys' place, and like, what? Does the conversation happen right away, or do you?
It has to. What are we gonna do? You want to go get some breakfast?
Like,
hey, you hungry?
Like what happened? Like, it's just I just found it intriguing. Like, what the fuck happened? I haven't been in that situation, so it's like, what? Like, what are the next steps in that?
Thank God when I proposed, it was in fucking. It was alone.
It was some things you just gotta do alone.
Yeah, I ain't putting that out
there. You put the phone down. You don't need to record every single second. I don't care that your kids went to school and started 3rd or 2nd grade. I don't fucking need to see pictures of your kid going to school. I'm sorry, all the parents that are watching this. I hated this week, or Monday or Tuesday, whenever the fuck kids went back to school. I hated this. Put the phone down. Don't do the little board of, hey, my favorite subject is... You can't even spell subject, fucking kid. You're going to kindergarten. I don't care about your favorite color. Just stop taking pictures of your kids going to school. I bet you're doing that, huh?
Yeah. My son's going to be all over my Instagram.
No, I'm not saying showing them off. I'm talking about like dumb, pointless shit like that. Like his first day of 2nd grade. Oh,
I'll have a first day of kindergarten pic.
he just graduated 5th grade. No, I don't need to see that shit, man. I don't fucking care. I'm not
talking all
the dad.
this shit, but I know for a fact, as soon as he has a kid, he's gonna be the complete opposite. He's gonna have look.
When Lauren comes out, no, I'm not talking about sending pictures or like.
No,
funny...
I'm talking about for Lauren's first day of kindergarten. You're gonna take a picture of her.
No,
like,
if anything, I was gonna do one with my nephew his first day of school because I was at my parents and he went, and I was gonna do a funny video with them. But I fell asleep. But if anything, I would do like a video of like making fun of recording your kid at school, like their first day at school. I'm not gonna take a picture of Lauren and then upload it. Oh my God, it just seems like yesterday I was at home giving you formula
Jimmy
at
is
3
the weirdest
a.m.
guy.
Like, no, I'm not gonna be doing it. Oh, in a blink of an eye, you grew up. In a blink of an eye, you grew up to be a beautiful 5-year-old that's ready to take on the world.
It's their life. Just keep scrolling. It's their life.
And
You don't have to follow them. You don't have to be on Instagram.
I scroll. Another kid. Everybody has fucking kids, man. It pisses me off. And then you see
maybe you're just bitter. You don't have one yet.
And
or
then
found
you see
the person to have one with yet.
And then you see gender reveals. I already told all my close friends out there, do not invite me to your gender reveals.
I'm having a sick ass gender reveal.
No, unless it's creative, then I get it. But if you're doing the typical balloon or the little pop, the powder, no. Like, I'm not going to anybody's gender reveals. I'm not having a gender reveal. Whenever I fucking decide to go on dates, that's gonna be my first question to the girl. Is how do you feel about gender reveals? If she says, "Oh my God, I can't wait to have one," no, bitch, the date's over. Let me get the tab. I'm leaving. No. I'm not doing a gender reveal. Whenever she's pregnant, all right, we'll keep it to ourselves. We'll let y'all know when she's 5 or 6 months pregnant or whenever the fuck you're supposed to tell people. See y'all at the baby shower. We can have a co-ed baby shower and that's it. And then I'll let y'all know when the baby's here. There's no need for a fucking gender reveal and just shut up. Just put the phones down. I don't need to see all the shit you guys are doing.
He's a fun killer, guys.
No,
man.
Gender reveals aren't fun. What's so fun about a gender reveal? That's supposed to be.
There's food, there's snacks, there's drinks. Your family.
You want me to see everything? Let me see y'all fucking then. If you want to fucking post everything you and your significant other are doing, let me see y'all fucking then.
It's the gender reveal of their child. It's not everything. It's like they're filming them eating on the couch. It's just their gender reveal.
I've seen people put up everything. Let me see y'all fucking.
All right, I've had enough. We'll see you next week.
You're lucky I didn't fucking get a monster or anything to fucking drink this morning.
Thank the Lord.
This shit would have fucking ended with you choking me out.
Yeah. This is episode 7, right?
This is episode 7.
So we'll see you on episode 8. Hope everyone's weekend goes well.
Did you know that Hitler made meth?
No, I did not.
Hitler created meth. We're on the street.
For the soldiers?
Yeah. Well, but the History Channel doesn't tell you that. The History Channel only tells you that Nazis were bad. Or, American soldiers never take anything. All they do is drink H2O and fucking creatine.
Well, heroin was given to the American soldiers as a pain reliever.
History Channel doesn't tell us that. That's what I'm trying to say. G, stay woke. They only want to paint other countries. No.
Okay.
Not the one I was watching. G, stay woke.
See you episode 8 next week.
Thank you guys for watching. Maybe I'll be happier next week. Maybe I'll get a job and stop being bitter. And be happy in life and enjoy the little things.